All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome. Let's see if I can get my screen there. There we go. What's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome to Sunday Night Charts with Jim of All Trades. Woo. Yay! Hope y'all are doing well. All right, guys. Well, we're going to jump into the charts tonight. Look at Bitcoin. I think we got an important week coming up. I think it's going to be a very, very key time for Bitcoin. Whether for where it's heading, we're gonna get a move this week that's going to be telling. It might even be tonight and tomorrow. That's going to kind of let us know where things are headed. So the Elliott count, is very, very much teetering on whatever happens tonight. So we want to really kind of get ready for all the options. There's two main ideas at least that we want to look at, and there are probably some others out there we can probably find as well, but we're going to look at two main ideas, show you what I'm seeing in the charts, and let you guys make your trading decisions at the end of the day. If what I have to offer might help you, I pray it does. But don't forget, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to show you the chart from an Elliott wave perspective, okay, and that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully it'll give you a perspective you don't have, and you can round out your own views, okay? But definitely do your own homework and have your own views. It's important. So, hey, there's 35 of you here. Welcome to you guys. Let's see who's checking in here. I see there's John and Margin Trader. What's up, my man? There's my friend Eddie and Brandon and Jay. Good to see you guys. And Crypto Fitter. What's up, man? Ready for some Sunday night charts. I love it. Hey, Keith and Ryan. Saw you. I'm actually short right now, Ryan. Looking for a little bit deeper move tonight. I think we're going to get a deeper move tonight, and then looking for a long. But I'm kind of looking for a long now. This is a region where it's not a bad idea, but we'll have to see. What's up, Chemo? How's it going? Jim Kramer. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Are we going down? Lee, I don't know. I'll show you some ideas that I have, and I don't know where it's going. But thanks for hitting the likes for me. What's up, Claudio? Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing okay after today's down move. Let's see what we have to offer. All right, guys. Here's the agenda tonight. We're going to look at Bitcoin. There's 83 Madden. Good to see you, buddy. Been around a while as well. We're going to look at Bitcoin tonight. We're going to see what is going on with Bitcoin. We're going to look at Ethereum. We'll look at ADA and XRP. We're going to look at the DXY market as well as the S&P 500. And we'll see if we can put all that together, get a good perspective of the market. And then maybe by the end of the day, we'll take some chart requests. So have a sip of water and we'll get rocking. That's the weekend for you, Lee. That's the weekend for you. All right. Keith, always want Moon Boy. I'll give you all the counts you want. Up, down. Okay, well. Let's look at the charts here. We're looking at this wave here, guys, as a three-wave move that I'm trying to figure out what's going on down here. Is this finished? Is it not finished? Is it a corrective wave? Is it or is it an impulse to the upside? It looks, guys, it looks very, very, very impulsive. Well, I'm sorry. The last move, the last move we had over the last several days have been very impulsive. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out where that fits in the grand scheme of the count, okay? So either we have bottomed right here. We bottomed, okay? In which case, I'm trying to figure out how this is an impulse wave or fits within an impulse structure, or we have another low to go. We have to start moving down again, and we have some lower targets to go down to. This is a corrective wave. It's a bear flag, as it were, or correction, as it were. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. Sorry about the stuff behind me. I'm renovating a room in there, and I've got everything that was in there. Just a bunch of boxes we moved recently, just behind me, stacked up. Tried to cover it up a little bit so it looked a little bit better, but that's what all that stuff behind me is. All right, so anyway, we're trying to figure out, is this a corrective wave, a bear flag, a correction, so that we will eventually go down, or is it some kind of a 1-2-1-2, a bullish move where we're actually going to start breaking up out of this range here to the upside, okay? Pull back, and start breaking up and start trending up like that. So that's the question. That's what's going on. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what that wave structure is, because it's super challenging. It's super sketch, and we'll see. We'll see what's going on. What's that, Ryan? You said you made a video on this. Oh, not too long ago. Hey, all right, you got a YouTube channel. Nice job, buddy. I'll have to check it out. What's the name of it? Let me know. All right. So let's zoom in here. One of the things that we can just look at is that this wave right here, okay, boils down to, we just really need to look and see if whether this is corrective or impulsive. Okay, that's the interesting thing that's going on. I'm having a hard time with my thoughts right now because I got a lot going on. This wave has so many different options right now. It's unclear what it is. But what some of the things that we see on the chart here, we've got some hidden bearish divergence. Number one, okay, we got hidden bear working right there. That's bearish divergence. In other words, the price is not able to move. The RSI is resetting on the 12-hour chart, but price has not reset. Price has not been able to come up and take that high out. But the RSI is taking this last high out. In other words, the momentum time, the time that the bulls have to push this up, they're running out of it. In other words, they need to get a pretty big pump here pretty quick if they're going to wipe out that divergence. Okay, so we're going to need a pump to get rid of that divergence. Otherwise, this structure is calling for more down just from an RSI perspective, potentially. Though price is in the middle of no man's land right now, that's not the best place in the world for it to make an assertion whether it's going to go up or down. It's generally better to see whether it's oversold, overbought, and those are the better areas to see the divergence. So this may not be finished played out. In fact, it may have some more upside to go. I'm expecting more upside because on the smaller time frames we have hidden bullish divergence. Okay, looking at the 1-hour chart, you'll see how strong the hidden bull is. This hidden bull is powerful. Okay, right here, it is just very, very powerful. In other words, the RSI has come all the way back down. It is almost oversold. I'm expecting maybe a little bit of a pullback and one more hit to the low. Expecting another move to the downside to take out maybe this liquidity zone right here. Okay, at least to come down in that liquidity zone and then find support on that and then go up for another move. Now this is very bullish looking at this, okay, for now until something changes, until we get the kind of candle that changes the picture. If we get a candle like that, okay, that could easily change the picture of what we're looking at. Okay, so right now this looks and appears very bullish based upon the hidden bull that we're seeing, at least for more than likely a corrective wave back to the upside. Okay, So I'm looking for this to come down a bit more. That's my preference. And then I want to see this. I want to see this hidden bull either taken out by a three-wave move to the upside, boom, like so, or I want to see that hidden bull respected and new highs to be created. Okay. Now I'm not sure which is going to play. I have a feeling we're going to get a new high, and it's going to be a five-wave move. Okay. Say if we get some kind of five-wave move out of this, well, what is the count? How would we count this correction? How would we analyze that from a wave structure standpoint? Well, I've got a couple of ideas. Correctively, if it's a correction, I'm going to look at this as a ending diag. Okay, so we'll look at it like this, where we've got an A wave, a B wave, and then all that is C. And every wave needs three waves. Okay? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Your last wave has 5 waves. And that would be a three-wave move that gets us up here and gives us an ending diag. We are beginning a new monthly candle. It just opened up an hour ago. So a new monthly candle has just begun. Would not be surprised to see a pump and a new high made, and then a retrace of that after that's done, and a lower low made. Okay. Would not be surprised to see a lower low made. Okay. So there's a possibility. There's a count for you. A, B, C. Okay, this gets up in this liquidity zone right up in here. It gets all the way. It gets past the 1618 extension. If I pulled the fibs, let me pull the fibs for you. Okay, there's the 1618 right there. This could go a little higher than that. Just a spike through it, and then come on down. That's a possibility. All right, so there's an option. All right, so that's a bearish count, but it puts us getting a pump, respecting this hidden bull here, gives us a pump. All right, then we get divergence, and then we have a dump that follows. Okay, so that's what I was talking about on earlier in the week's what was it? Friday's video, I think. Talked about a bearish weekend, which we kind of got. We got a pump on Saturday morning, and it's been dumping ever since. Okay, and then we get a pump and a dump again. Okay, so looking for this thing to potentially pump this week, early this week. Okay, so that's an idea that I'm looking into and want to see it dump after that. Can't stop yawning, guys. Ooh. All right. All right. What else could this be? This could be very bullish. Very, very bullish. Keith, here's your Moon Boy count. Ultra Moon Boy. Ultra Moon Boy says this is a 1. And that's a 2. Okay. There's a 1. There's a 2. Okay. So that's a 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to finish this off, and then we're going to go up for the next wave. And it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big move. It's going to keep rocking to the upside, and it's going to take out some. It's going to start taking out some levels. It's going to start taking out, or working on taking this level out right here. So you want to really, really consider this count, depending on what happens this week. What happens this week, where this goes, really going to tell us the count. Because if we do anything more, on the chart, if we do anything more than just make it high like this and then reject, if we do more than that, guys, I'm just gonna shift full on bullish. I am bullish right now in general. I'm bullish in the short term. The big reason why I'm bullish is because of this hidden bull divergence that we're seeing. I still see the potential for this to come on down a little bit more tonight. I see that potential, okay, before we start pumping. However, I don't know that it has to come down, but I see that strong potential for this to come down. But if we start pumping tonight, excuse me, we need to make sure I'm long, because I think we're going to go up and break the highs. We're going to break the highs and possibly go on to, let's see, let's give you a target here. 26K. 26K. We could wick on up to 27, 28K. It could go that high, but I don't want to see it get much higher than that. I mean, to be a correction. For this to be a correction. Okay? 25.6, 26K is going to be a really nice number for this to come up to. 26K right there. Let's pull the fibs another way. Yeah, 27K is the one-to-one extension right here, so that's not too shabby as well. 27K. 27, 26K, not a bad area to be watching, okay? That's what I'd be looking for if we start getting a pump. Now, if it starts going above that, if it starts wanting to go higher than that, then we're going to change our viewpoint and look at this much more bullishly. If we start coming in, got a box right here, hey, Chemo, here's the box for you. You got a liquidity zone right there. If we start getting into that, if the price starts moving into this liquidity zone, I'd expect some kind of a bounce off the top of these order blocks right here in this range, okay? These order blocks right there, we're going to get some kind of a rejection. Doesn't have to be a strong rejection, but we're going to get some kind of a rejection there, okay? It could pull back, maybe bounce outside of the box and come back in. Take the highs out. Or we could get something complex here, where we get a down move, we get a three-wave up move that breaks that high, comes back in, and we continue on. Okay, we could get some kind of complex structure like that. That is a common Bitcoin correction right there. That's a common Bitcoin correction where you get an expanded flat or running flat, okay, and you get continuation. It's very bullish, and that's what we're looking at potentially. Okay, all right, so that's kind of the way I'm looking at this. This is the ultra bull count. We want to see what's going to happen here, whether it's going to pump, and get into this in this liquidity zone, and if it's going to reject before we get there. I'd like to see, if we reject before we get there, I'm much more bearish. Okay, so if we come up to 26, 27, find some rejection, we break out of some structure, wave structure here, break out of it, that's going to be a bearish signal. Okay, all right. See what you guys are saying in the chat here. I'll check it out, Ryan. I'll check out your video. What's up, James and Rivers? What's up? Just here for the cowbell. All right. All right. So that's the way I'm looking at this correction here, guys. It's up or down. It is up or down. That's pretty much what's at stake in the market tonight, guys. I mean, that's what's going on. But you know, the signals are bullish right now. The signals are bullish. The hidden bull is strong with this one. On the 1 hour, on the 30-minute, okay? The hidden bull is super strong. So, this could be reversing from here. Let's go to the small time frame and look at this count right here, and we'll see what we got going on here. It could be reversing, but we might need, and it could be done, or we might need one more hit to the low. Let's look at it. 5-minute time frame, good time frame. I was looking at this. I can't stop yawning. As a three-wave move to the downside. Three-wave move to the downside. A three-wave move to the upside. Okay. And now we either have a three-wave move, or we have what I'm looking at as potential. Well, I don't know if I like that, actually. C wave. Let me look at it here. Hold on a second. Not a fan, but that could be. We could be getting an ending diag here. One more low, and then we go long. And that's 5 waves here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ending diag 5. It's ugly, but let's see if we get another move to the downside here and get a long out of that. That'd be not a bad move right there. And that'd be an ABC. We'd be getting down to this liquidity zone here. We might bounce off this order block. Might bounce off this order block here. What time frame is that order block on? Um, 4 hour. We got a 2 hour order block right here. Right here. I like 2300, guys. I like 2300. I'd like to see if we get down to, not 2300, 23,000. See if we get down here to 23,000 tonight. That might be a good area to think about longing from that order block with a hidden bull. Yeah, Lammy, that's what I started with, but the 1 hour, 2 hour has hidden bull strong. It's pointing for another move up. So it could be a 3-wave move up, or it could be a 5-wave move up to break the high. But yeah, 12 hour has major hidden bear. That's what I started with. If you came in late, that's what we talked about. Okay, so I'm kind of looking for this count to finish. Okay, I'm a bit bearish tonight. I want to see that thing happen, and then I'm looking for a potential move back to the upside tomorrow, or even tonight. A big fast move tonight. Who knows? Who knows how fast? Just a stop hunt to the high before they take it down. So, and that stop hunt to the high again. What I'm thinking is actually going to be a 5-wave move up to this region right here. Okay, that's what I want to see. That's my number one idea. Okay, and that's going to be an ending instead of a 1-2-1-2. That's going to be an ending diag. That's my primary count because I believe we probably have more downside coming. We probably have more downside coming. One more hit to the low, but we don't have to. You know, some people think we bottomed. With this move, I think they're trying to paint the picture like we've bottomed and that we're gonna go up. But there is a count here. There's a bearish count, and this is an ending diag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for a zigzag here to finish it out. Are we gonna get that? I don't know. But that wouldn't be a bad move. Okay, that wouldn't be a bad market maker move. Okay. Are we going to get that lower low? I don't know, guys. That's my feeling. Are we going to hit that low tonight? 23K? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to go down there and hit it or not. We can go up from here. But anyway, so we're going to be flexible and trade it well. So let's just make sure that we're... But I kind of see a strong potential for a down move tonight. Between now and maybe London. Start moving down. Okay, let's look at Ethereum and see if we can get a correlation here. See if we can get a correlation. Already says look at the fractal from Oh, 1-2-1-2 going on. Fractal from 31 points. Hey, Artie, I'm not sure what you mean by 31.7. Is that 31.7K? Is that what you mean? And you're thinking 1-2-1-2 to the downside? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Let's take a peek at it. Why not? Looking at this little fractal right in there. Let's see here. Yeah, this was kind of a leading diag or something. And then we got a three-way pullback. And then we got a 1, 2, 1, 2. It just 1-2'd us to death right there. Kind of a challenging structure, but gave us a flat right there, and down she went. Yeah, this wave's kind of interesting. Kind of challenging here, isn't it? So I was looking at this as maybe a WXY and then a 1-2 to the downside, but not liking that. In fact, if my count is going to hold, we really need to go down. Well, if my ending diag idea is going to hold, we really need to go down now. But looking kind of pumpy in the short term. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at this right quick. Trying to figure out what this is doing. trying to hit this trade tonight, and my bias is down. That we need to go down another wave. This isn't finished. This doesn't have a finished look to it. I need one more hit to the low. One more low. That'll make me feel good. It'd be a good place to give me one more low. Right here. 23K. That'd be ideal for me. Then I'd look for a long. Because that lets the RSI on the 1 hour come on down. Finish out. It doesn't look finished. Could be finished. Just doesn't look finished. Let's take a peek at Ethereum here and just try to get a correlation. See, you know, that looks so corrective. Looks so three-wave-ish right now. And it doesn't look finished. It looks like it needs one more wave to the downside to finish a diag. That's what I'm thinking. One more wave to the downside. So what is this? What is this? It looks like a WXY where you got a W here, an X there, and now the Y wave is a flat, and the flat isn't finished. The flat needs one more wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get an ending diagonal. Maybe. That'd be ideal for me. Get down here to the 786 or the 1-to-1. Then we take a nice long tonight, and we start pumping. So see if we get it. But that's the way that looks to me. I'm trying to see it another way. What is that? I was thinking it might be a triangle, but it's not playing like a triangle. I think this needs to go down one more time. Go down one more time. Hit this zone right here. Take that low out. Maybe find some support right there. That looks like it makes sense to me. One more. One more. One more. And then maybe up. Take out that liquidity. Finish this wave out. And then we reject after that. Let's look at ETH on the higher time frames. Oh. Okay, so RSI is showing hidden bullish divergence. Okay, 1 hour chart, hidden bull. Price is going sideways. Really needs to hit the low one more time. I think. I really think it does. I don't think that correction's finished. I don't think this is done. I think it needs to come down and finish. Once it's finished, then we'll look for the last high. The last high, because this is like a fourth wave, right? So we'll look for one more hit. Boom, and then boom. And that might be a finished move. A, B, and then C. And we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that finishes 5. Okay? Finish 5, gets up here in this liquidity zone, rejects. Down we go. That's the way that wave structure looks to me. How many people are watching tonight? 70 of you, 74 of you. Good to see y'all. It's 32 likes. If we could even those out, that'd be awesome. What's up, Seth and Peter? What's up, man? All right, so to summarize here, guys, my bias tonight for the wave structure to get ready for this week, I'm looking for a liquidity move tonight where we start trending to the downside, taking some liquidity out, revisiting this level, and finding rejection in this range, 23 to 23.5 in that range. Okay. We're already at 23.5, but still finding rejection around where we are. Okay. And we start moving up in 5 waves to finish this zigzag. Finish an ending diag, potentially. Or to continue bullishly. But I'm looking for 26 to 27K. That's where I'm looking for. 26 to 27K. That's at least for one count. For my more bearish count, that's what I'm looking for. All right. ETH, looking for it to just kind of come down, take these lows out, pop to the high. It doesn't have to take those lows out. It can just pop the high, okay? And you know, let Bitcoin finish doing its thing as well. They both finish. Take out this hidden bull. Create bearish divergence. And we'd be looking for a move to the downside after that. After we see that bearish divergence. 12-hour chart, guys. Major hidden bear divergence on Ethereum. Very strong. Hidden bear. It's kind of letting me know we're going to go down one more time. I really need to see us come down one more time. More than likely, we're going to come down one more, make one more low. That's going to finish out this move right here. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to give us divergence here between this move and that move. And then we'll be on our way. Bullish after that. I'm bullish after the next low, guys. The next low, I'm bullish for a while. Okay, so I'm looking for this thing. This thing's probably going to pump tonight, tomorrow. It's probably going to pump this week. Okay, both Ethereum and Bitcoin, they're probably going to pump. And then after that, I think they're gonna dump after that, guys. I think they're gonna go down, and this monthly candle is gonna start a wick. It's gonna wick the bottom. It's gonna create a bottom wick, and then it's gonna go on up, and we'll have a bullish month after however long it takes. Maybe this one or maybe this month or next month. Okay. All right, so let's do a little bit more correlation analysis now. Let's look at XRP. Let's see what XRP is doing. Okay. XRP has hidden bullish divergence as well, working very strong. Okay, there it is right there. That's hidden bull. It's letting you know this wants to go back up. I need to see 5 waves here. I'd like to see one more low. In an ideal world for me, I would like from where we are, right from here, see one more low. That's my ideal world. Now, whether we're going to get that or not, I do not know. But that's my ideal count, that we get one more low, and then we go work on those highs. Excuse me. Okay, now what would this be? Yeah, that's a good question. That is a good question, what this would be. 3, 3, 5. Hard to know what that would be, guys. Yeah, leading diagonal. I'm not a fan. How about a WXY? Let's try that. W, X. Not a fan of that wave, but we're going to call it X. And then Y. That is not a bad, horrible idea. That's not a bad idea there. That gets us up here in this liquidity zone. May have to get a little higher than I've drawn it. But we have pump, 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 pump up into here. And we find rejection in this range. So XRP looking bullish right here with that hidden bull. I got another up move coming. That doesn't mean it's going to go up right now. In fact, tonight I see a little bit more downside. I see another hit to the low tonight. And once that plays out, once that finishes, then we'll be looking for a move up, later on tonight and into tomorrow. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. I had to ask my son to get me some water. All right. How's the chat coming along? What are you guys talking about? Anything special? Let's see here. Goat crypto trading. Which account do you love? Which account do you like? Which one? Which one were you talking about? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that ETH has that hidden bear. Yeah, I'm drinking water. Rivers, I'm working on my weight. Let's see. ETH 15-minute chart. On the 15-minute, I wouldn't be surprised to see one more hit to the low for maybe an ending diag or something. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Once that's finished, one more high. That's what I'm expecting. Now, if we start getting a move down, a move coming up that does this and starts coming down really low, then I'm not going to be looking for a higher high. The ETH will be done. Pullbacks and continuations down. Just depends on how low this goes. All right, let's take a peek at DXY, guys. Then we'll look at the S&P. I've been let's see what the DXY is doing. Now, so I'm fairly bullish for the short term on the DXY, maybe. Okay. I'm fairly bullish. But I don't know. I don't know what this wave structure is. I've been looking at this as a flat. But I need this to go up I need that to go up right here. And I need 5 waves out of it. And that gives me a 3, 3, 5. Gets me there. That corrects that impulse wave. Boom, boom, boom. And then down we go. What that does is that takes Bitcoin. That might take Bitcoin to its lower low. That may go ahead and take Bitcoin on down. Okay. So I would like to see, in my ideal world, DXY going up this week. Okay. See that up wave coming. Now another way of interpreting all this stuff. I just on the wrong chart. Let's go back. Another way of interpreting this is that this was a 4th wave right here. Okay. This is 1, 2. This was 3. This was 4, a flat 4. And now we're getting an ending diag for 5, which will be followed by 3 waves to the upside. So either way, I'm looking for a wave. Whenever this wave is Whenever this current wave finishes, and it may be finishing soon, I'm looking for this move. I'm looking for a move back up on the DXY. It really all depends. Let me just get rid of my drawings. Really all depends, guys, on what is going on here. What is this wave structure? What's it doing? What is this? That wave structure is not simple. Let's look at the SPX. I've been bullish on the SPX. I've been calling. If you guys remember the call, I said down here I was bullish on SPX. I'm looking at the chart thinking, oh man, we've got a 3-wave pullback. Looks about finished. Now we've got what looks to be a 3-wave move. What looks to be a 3-wave shape. It could be about done. If it's done, then we're going to get more downside, potentially. That 3-wave shape. Which means BTC goes down. Which means, in other words, this looks like a finished correction as well, along with BTC, and we might be ready to head down one more wave. And this would be a wave 4 of wave C, maybe. And we get wave 5. So the way I would count that then, one, 2. This is wave 3. That's wave 4. We need a wave 5 to come. So if this is a wave 4, then I'm bearish. One more wave on S&P. I'm bearish. One more wave. Okay? Just all depends on what this wave is. Is it a wave 4 or is it a reversal wave to the upside? We could totally make another low, come down to this 1618 extension here. So that's a possibility. Okay, so S&P, where'd it go? S&P, one more wave down maybe. Okay, if that's the case, then we're looking for the DXYs. The DXY move. A wave up. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying here. I'm exhausted. I'm very tired. Sorry. Hey, Andy Money, what's up? Bohan, I'm very tired. I've been painting and tearing out carpet this weekend, and my neck and back have been killing me. So makes for my body's dying. All right, let's keep rocking. I don't have as much energy as I normally do on this Sunday. All right, let's see. Let's take a peek at somebody requested Rose, was it? Dollar Rose. Aaron D wants to see that one. We already did XRP. Guys, I don't want to do a bunch of S coins. So let's do stock market calls if you want, and anything in the top 10. Anything in the top 10, or I guess I'll give you the top 15. And any coin, if it's in the top 15 market cap, I'll do it. If it's not in the top 15 market cap, I'm not going to do it. Okay. So let me look at the market cap here. Top 20 crypto market cap. All right, so if it's in the top 15, guys, I'll do it. If it's outside of that, I don't really want to be charting it, okay? But if you got some stocks you want to look at, I'll take chart requests now. So I will do Rose. I will do Rose here. I didn't look at ADA. Yeah, man, they all had this flag look where they need to come down one more wave, maybe one more. But I could be done too. That could totally be done. I could go either way with that one. I'd like to see it come down one more wave tonight. That'd be ideal for me. One more wave down. Boom, boom, boom. Now, that hit to the high, guys, remember, it doesn't have to happen, but it certainly looks like it could. Okay. All right, here's Rose against Tether. Again, we're seeing the same formation here, the hidden bullish divergence working on the higher time frames, but the 1 hour looks like it needs to come down more. The 1 hour says, hey, I want to come down more. Potentially. See if we get a break to the downside tonight. And then once that's complete, once that finishes, we'll get another upward move. It may not break the high, but it could, because we've got to finish on Rose here. We've got a finished look. It's got a 5-wave move, but my guess, this could be doing this. My guess is that that's 4 and we're getting 5. So how is this going to consolidate tonight? I don't know. But it looks like it needs to come down a bit on the smaller time, on the hour, 30 minute. Okay. So let's see if we break out to the upside or if we bend over and roll over and come down. Okay. All right. What else? What else are we looking at here? Yeah, let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. Haven't looked at gold in a minute. All right, let's look at gold on the daily. All right, there it is, guys. There it is. I'm looking at this as an ABC, and it's got more downside to come. We're in a fourth wave of some kind. We're in a fourth wave of some kind. So, got a 1, 2. That could be 3. This could be 4. So, it's poised to come down again one more time to make one more low. But the question is, what kind of structure is created here first? So do we come down, boom, boom? How does it work its way down? But I'm seeing what I believe is more down to come. Now, a couple of arguments here. We have broken out of structure here on the daily chart. We've broken out. But that doesn't mean we can't go down again. We've broken out. It can totally retest that line, that trend, okay, and work its way down, creating divergence here on the 5-wave move. So it could totally retest this. Okay, so I like, now it depends on how deep this wants to come. I like 1450. I love that order block is probably where we're coming. So I would definitely watch this this key zone. That looks like a weekly order block right there. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's a weekly order block right there. We're kind of respecting this little order block, but we're probably going to break down, and probably got a couple more weeks, several more weeks of bearishness. We're bouncing on the moving average right now. I would not be surprised to have a bearish week coming. Okay, so I see down coming, and I think this area right here is critical. Okay, 1500. That's a good buy zone. You get priced down here. That's a good buy. It's a good area to think about buying. That'd give you a nice 3-wave move to the 1-to-1 extension. Okay, or the 127, 1414 extension. That's the way I'm seeing gold. Okay, let's take a peek at Matic. Well, let's look at silver while we're at it before we go to Matic here. Let's look at silver. This is looking good. Same thing, guys. Looking for this to finish. Now my problem here is the wave count. That could be a diag. Okay, we can call that an ABC. Sorry, I didn't put that in the right place. Right here. A. We'd call that a diagonal, maybe. I'm not a huge fan of that count, but that makes sense of it. Then a 3-way pullback, and now I'm looking for 5. I feel like we got to come down and break the low one more time. But we are sitting at the golden zone. We do have a nice order block down here, so wouldn't be surprised to see $15, $17, $18 again to $15 in silver. I've already done ETH. If you want to rewind the video, I've already done ETH. Somebody was asking for ETH. Just rewind. It's after the Bitcoin analysis. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's look at Matic. Automatic. How many of y'all remember that song? Interesting wave structure for Matic. Interesting. That is the daily. Matic is saying up, up, up and away. That's what Matic is saying. One more wave, one more hit to the high. Matic is bullish. We got a 1, 2. This could be 3, 4. Or this could be I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have 5 waves here. This might have reversed here, guys. Matic looks finished right here. This looks done. And this looks reversalish. So we get a pullback, continuation. Yeah, I just don't know if we're going to get that low tonight or not. You know, that low I was telling you guys about. I'm not sure if we're going to get it or not, guys. It's hard to tell. Looking at Matic, I mean, I would just like to see one more low on Bitcoin. That would be ideal for me. But there's a chance it's done. That we've hit where we're going to hit. I just think we need to come down one more time. This makes sense to me. Getting down to this zone and then going. From a wave standpoint. But it doesn't have to. Okay, so what's this doing? I want to look at BTC real fast. That looks like 3 waves that could be finished. Yeah, it looks like a flat. Yeah, this might need to get up. This might need to get up here just a little bit higher and then come down. It might be done though. It's close. It's close. Almost ready for a short, maybe. It's getting close. Probably going to spike up out of here and then down. We'll see. We'll see what this does. All right, so Matic, same thing. I'm looking for maybe one more down and then up for one more wave. Okay, that's the way it looks. Or it goes up from here, one more wave. But that's my basic bias right now, unless something changes tonight. Okay, after Matt, let's look at ARK for my buddy Chemo. Okay, ARK Innovation ETF, sure. Look on the daily. Interesting. We're hitting an order block down here. That's interesting. We are breaking out to the upside here in structure. I don't know. That's bullish for ARK. That's bullish. Joe, you might just rewind it and catch the recording. But I'm bullish. We might get a stop hunt here to the low tonight. Maybe not. We might be done to the low, or one more hit to the low is what I'm looking for. Maybe 23K, and then up, then pump tonight. Looking at ARK, we have a beautiful three-wave shape here. Check it out. That looks pretty decent there. There's a good chance ARK is finished. Or this is wave 4, and we need one more down. This looks very corrective. This could have finished right here. This was a correction. It finished right there. That was the bottom. And now what we have is a leading diag in ARK. I like that count. I like this count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means Chemo looks like we're going to need a third wave down. So we need a bearish wave, a third wave down, and then that's a buy. That's a long. That's my final answer. I think this is done. I think that's a truncated fifth. I think it's done. It's a leading diag. Okay. The alternate count is that this is an ABC. Ending diag. Now we're heading down. Higher, lower lows. I'm tired. Ooh. Thanks, Chemo. That'd be awesome. All right, what's MGAM? ND Money. What is that? Is that a stock? Let's look it up. Mobile Global Esports. Okay. It's only had 1 day of trading. There's nothing here. I mean, I can't do it. I can't. Mobile Morgan Advanced Materials. I don't know. Which MGAM chart you want me to look for? ND money? Which one? Remember, guys, I'm not going to do any S coins, so either stocks or top 15. Top 15. So DOT, I think, is in there. So let me look at DOT quick. A nice impulse here on the hourly. Yeah, there's room for the upside for $9.50. Three-way move, or we could get a 1-2, 1-2. We could get a three-way pullback here. Yeah, we could get some kind of a three-way pullback. So we need to finish this fifth wave, get a three-way pullback, and then a continuation. That would be a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we go. And this is reversal zone. Could be getting some kind of an ending diag here where you've got 3, 3, and now you get a 5. Yeah, I don't like that because of the wave count. I don't like that. Right now, this looks three-wave-ish. If we get a three-wave move down, that's a buy. If we get an impulse down that breaks this low, obviously that's a sell. I just drew a wave. There's no way to know where it's going to come. As far as Keith, I'd have to get an A and a B, and then project the C. I'd need an A wave and then a B wave, and then I could project where the C is going to come. But 750 wouldn't be a bad price. 755, not a bad price zone. You got an order block there, not a bad price. So, on DOT, let's see what this wave does here. Smaller time frame. It looks like it needs to go up another time. Looks like it needs to go up one more time. All right, I'll check out TLM. Is that crypto? Is TLM crypto or stock? I assume it's a stock. Is it breaking out? No, it's not breaking out. Not in my world yet, but that almost could be a very bullish. This could be a very bullish bottom here. Just there's no 5-wave. We're not impulsing very well. What if this is a WXY? So the bearish idea is there's 3 there, 3 there. Now we're working on the third. It's got some bullishness yet to it. It's got some more upside for TLM. But that's all you get. So watch out for that and then a new low. You might get another high here, but it's always uncertain. Let's look at the small time frame, see what it's doing. The bullish count here is, you got boom, 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 done. And this is going up. It's 5, 3. Yeah, this could be going up. That could be very bullish. I'm dying, guys. I'm gonna fall out. I think I'm gonna call it quits, man. I'm gonna die. I'm tired. Let's see. Any other requests here we've got going on tonight? Any other charts? Philcoin. Is that a top 10, Mr. Bernardo? Top 15? I'll break my rule just for one. My pleasure, guys. Let's do USDT there. Well, the first thing I see here on the daily chart is hidden bear. Some major hidden bearish divergence. But totally that could be bottom. It might have bottomed. Now the pullback is going to work its way back down to here before up. It's not a bad chart. Looks about finished. Looks to be bottomed potentially. There's no way to know when it's going to correct. Watch BTC. It's looking about finished now. On the hourly chart, you're going to get some kind of a three-way pullback here. It should reset the RSI down. And you might get another high after that, maybe. And that'll give me the finished look to it. And then we can work our way down back to these ranges. Alright, did I miss any requests? JPY. Good one to see as well. Let's do the JPY against the USD. What a nice chart there. What a nice chart. Daily. Man, that looks, it's down heavy, and it may come down a little deeper, but I would not be surprised to see another V shape up to the high. So USD, it looks finished, but it looks like, oh, it looks finished, but it needs, a correction and then another hit down. But I'm not sure what this is. It's matching the DXY, right? There's hidden bull in that chart, so this looks like it needs to go back up. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for me. I'm falling out. I think I've given it all my all tonight. Hope you guys have a let's see. Oh, I got another request here. Let's see. My pleasure there in the Philippines. UNFI, is that a crap coin? Yeah, it's a S coin. It's coming down here. It's going to come down here and then play. S coins are really easy. They pump and then they dump all the way back. They come all the way back. So it's coming down, then play. No Elliott wave analysis there. Guys, thanks for stopping by, guys. No, I'm fine, Kenny. I'm just about to, I don't know, I'm just sleepy all of a sudden. So, you guys, I'm looking for a potential move down tonight, but it doesn't have to go down, but a potential move. But ultimately, my bias is to the upside. I'm looking for a pump and a dump. Looking for a pump and a dump, okay? So let's see. Let's see if we get the pump tonight or tomorrow. We start pumping and we make new highs, and we do good on this hidden bull, the hidden bull that we're seeing. Okay, so we see the hidden bull in the charts. Let's see if that plays out. That's my ultimate bias, is that we're going to go up and make another high. Looking for, if we go up, I wouldn't mind seeing 26 to 27,000, anywhere from 25 to 27 range. So let's see what happens. Let's see if it starts pumping. It may not happen tonight or tomorrow. It may have to take a little bit of time to develop. So we'll see how this bottom develops here. All right, guys, y'all have a fantastic evening. Thanks, thanks, guys, for showing up and watching. Thanks for all the likes and all the kindness to my channel. You guys have a fantastic night. Don't forget, it's a new month. It's a great time to join the Discord. We do 2 live streams every day. Every day we give analysis in the morning and in the evening, and in midday when we need it, especially when there's news happening, whatever. So if you want to be part of that, we'd love to have you in the Discord. It's a great time to join. Join tonight. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. If you join tonight, I'll refund tonight's payment tomorrow on the 1st. So anyway, if you come through Patreon, I'll refund your payment. Otherwise, you can wait till tomorrow and then come on in. But anyway, hope to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all have a great night. Bye.